Hola, dudos! Welcome to Quick Easy Tacos by Dos Bros Tacos!
Okay, so this is a very simple, easy, quick, healthy,
Cheap, delicious, fantastic breakfast.
taco.
Tacos.
So
Sí, hermano.
So there's going to be two main components. First one we're going to make is a simple scrambled egg. So we've taken 1 can of chickpeas. We have mashed them.
Very calm now, haven't we?
Well, I think we probably overwhelmed them a bit there. So we've taken 1 can of chickpeas, we've drained and rinsed it, so we have 250 grams net weight of chickpeas. We have mashed them with a fork until they are ready to go. In on top, we have 1 tablespoon of gram flour, also known as chickpea flour.
It's higher in protein, so it helps bind it and provides that eggy-like colour.
We have 1 teaspoon of ground turmeric. We have about half a teaspoon of smoked paprika, just to add a little extra nuance of flavour.
Pinch of black pepper and a decent pinch of garlic powder.
In they go. So obviously,
this is not egg, this is making a chickpea egg. It's cheap, it's delicious, and it really tastes fantastic.
but also it's significantly healthier as well as plant-based. It's higher in fibre, it has virtually no saturated fat.
Okay, so we've got a non-stick pan on a medium heat. It's nice and hot now. And note, we're not adding an oil at all. We're keeping this oil-free. Okay, so really important part to this is to add some water. Water's just gonna help. We've got about 70 ml of water.
Okay, that's about enough. So what the function of the water is to do, it's going to combine with the gram flour and it's going to form just a natural egg-like kind of gloopiness. Okay, now time to add the note of egg. So the note of egg typically comes from a note of sulfur. So enter black sulfur salt, also known as calanamic. You can go with a generous pinch. And what happens is, because we have turned it off the heat, it's no longer cooking, because typically if you cook calanamic, it loses its sulfur note.
We're just gonna add it now into the bowl. It's all off the heat now. Okay, so we've got another pan on a high heat. The egg part of our breakfast taco is done. So we're gonna go with a decent tablespoon of oil to the pan.
Enter a can of jackfruit. What we've done is we've drained and rinsed it from its brine and we've chopped it up to kind of thin little strips.
So we're gonna add that all to the pan.
And what we want to do initially is just for it to evaporate some of the moisture in it before it starts to brown and we start to kind of coat it in flavour.
Jackfruit is fantastic. It's a real meaty kind of substitute. It's low in cholesterol. It's low in fat. It's super fibrous and it's really healthy and fantastic. Okay, so we fried in our jackfruit for about 4 minutes. It's starting to brown. It's starting to crisp. It's nice. Now enter a very dear friend of mine, Tamari. I love you.
So what we want the jackfruit to be is a carrier for that wonderful umami, sweet, smoky note that typically would be typical of bacon or their
rashers.
Rashers.
Okay, so I'm going in with 2 tablespoons of tamari. Boom.
We're gonna go in. We want to keep that moving quick. I've got 2 tablespoons of maple syrup in there. A generous 2. That's going to enable more caramelization around the surface.
And we're going to finally go in with a tiny pinch of smoked paprika.
So I've got in about a teaspoon of smoked paprika. I'm going to go with a little tiny bit more. So it's a little, like a kind of generous teaspoon.
Okay, so jackfruit is done. I'm knocking it off the heat. We're going to put it in a little pot to bring to the table.
So with the jackfruit, you just want to make sure you cooked it down until the edge starts to char. You can see it there and it's just caramelized and just tastes like you want to eat more.
And it starts to kind of splinter a little bit and become nice and small and delicious and smells fantastic.
And jackfruit has 6 grams of fibre per 100, so it's 6% fibre content. So it's quite high. Compare that to bacon, which has 0. So take little baby jam lettuce. This is going to be the carrier vessel for our healthy tacos.
Dos Bros Tacos!
So in on top of our taco, we're going to go in a little bit of garlic mayo. If you want to know how to make garlic mayo or mayo, we have a recipe vid here, or come visit one of our cafes. In on top, I'm going to go with a nice bit of barbecued jackfruit, or umami jackfruit. And go a little bit of a little bit of variation of egg. I have a little bit of some scallones on the top.
We're world famous for our Dos Bros breakfast tacos!
And then in on top, little bit,
dudes.
Little bit of chili.
Oh, lads! Okay, this one's for you. Do stop by and have a taco with us someday.
Dos Bros Tacos. Bit of mayo, lovely.
That egg, scrambled egg.
Scrambled
It's
chicken.
class, it's super eggy. That's really damn good. I give that a 12 out of 10.
12 out of 10, right? That's a lot.
It's excellent, top class. Dudes, muchas gracias para vernos.
¡Qué rico!
Estupendo. Yeah, we're super grateful that you're part of our channel. Thanks for watching this video.
Wow.
Thanks for subscribing. And we've got loads of videos. I think we've got about 400 videos here. So if you're looking for anything, do check us out. And
thank you for watching. Ciao, gracias.
Ciao.
Dos, pros, tacos.